What is up, everyone? To those watching a little later, maybe, we are in a brand new dead mall, one I've never been to. This is the Selma Mall in Selma, Alabama. And I'll talk a little more as we get more people in here, but guys, this place is dead. Look at this mall. Hopefully some people join in. I never never fully said when this live stream was gonna be, but what's up, Jeremy? We got our first viewer popping in. How's it going, man? Check this mall out, dude. We'll go down that way a little later. We're gonna go down this Belk Wing first. There is not a whole lot left in this mall. What's up, break time? I am in the Selma Mall in Selma, Alabama. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. What's up, Alan? Just now got the notification. You got it at the perfect time, man. We just started. What's up, Brittany? Hey, born in the USA. Good evening, everyone. Or I guess good afternoon. To those that are just joining in, welcome to the Selma Mall. This place is so creepy. It's a very liminal space mall. I'm currently on the road right now with my good friend Parker. He's right over there. We are seeing a bunch of southern malls, and this is one of our stops. Very creepy. It is very creepy. Look at some of these stores, guys. Everything is just like packed on top in boxes, and then all the boxes are falling on top of each other. Like, look at this. It looks like pandemonium in there. You tell me somebody's supposed to walk in through there? That's crazy. Do you mind being on camera? Guys, this is my friend Parker right here. We're doing a bunch of malls right now in the south. He filmed his own video on this place. And yeah, what do you think of this mall? This is a nice mall. It's nice that it's super quiet in here. I don't know if these army recruiters are even still here, because they looked like they were closed from the outside. To the 17 viewers watching, what's up, you guys? This is the old Belk at Selma Mall, which I guess has been turned into something else. But it doesn't have access to the mall. And this is the most surreal part. Look at this entrance hallway with all of this stuff just packed on top of it. All this packed here. Like store shelves and stuff. There's an old payphone back there. What's up, Helen? Hey, Dean. See you, break time. Thank you. Have a great rest of your work day. To those that are joining in, what do you think of this place? I already filmed a video on it. Oh, looks like you can't even get into the management. Oh, never mind. Parker's going to go just see how the management office is. It's literally right over here. It's behind these blinds. Right in the hallway with the boxes in it. Trevor, thank you so much for the donation, man. Cheers. Thank you so much, dude. Hit the like on your way in, for real, everyone. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Look at this old sign. So retro, you guys. Mall offices and public restroom. It's very kind of creepy looking. We're not even gonna go in there because it's probably gonna kill my Wi-Fi. But yeah, you guys can get an idea for it. Ready for the zombie apocalypse? We are in these malls. Be preparing on the abandoned malls. I've been seeing a few abandoned malls today, you guys, but this is my first just dead mall, and it's actually been very refreshing to be in a place where I'm allowed to be, you know? What's up, Allison? Happy Tuesday to you. Literally so much stuff. These tables and chairs just left here. I wonder if those must have been all that stuff from Belk, which is crazy. Let's see if we can look inside. See what's going on in there. What the heck? There's people in there shopping. I don't know. That was weird. All right, now let's go down the old JCPenney wing. This mall had 2 anchors in its prime. I think it was, well, 3 anchors. It had JCPenney, Belk, and Goodies in the middle. And they're all empty. Well, they're not empty, but they're all like thrown up into the mall. The Goodies is empty. We'll see that here in just a second. Hey, Chai. Welcome into the live stream. There's the security office, except doesn't look like there's been anyone in here for a few decades. Jeez. I wonder what some of these stores were. They're so retro. Down here, there's an old 70s Foot Locker, which I am excited to show you all. I'm trying to keep my voice down because this mall is very quiet. And I don't want to bring attention to myself because your voice carries when you're in these dead malls. They could be. We don't even know if they're real people. This mall, it's weird. There's like a few people that have come in and walked around, mainly between the main entrance and that little restaurant and CD Trends. But like, yeah, it's so weird. Look at, there's just like stores open, like empty stores that are open. Here's the center court, you guys. What do you think of this fountain? Isn't this great? I mean, it'd be better if it was turned on, but it's still pretty cool, huh? The tile is so pretty. It's just so sad that it's breaking off. The vibes are so spooky. Love it. I know, me too. Here's where the Goodies was. Right there. And it would have gone over here. And look at this. They still have the labels up. They still have the labels for Goodies and a display for Belk. That is so crazy. Even though the Belk is closed. Like, I don't even know when they closed. It must have been years ago. It's crazy. This one's empty. And you'll see these throughout, all these like little flags. They're so pretty. I love this. Where did that woman next to the fountain spawn in? Like, it came out of nowhere. I think that was an old shoe department. It kind of looks like one. But here's the Foot Locker I was telling y'all about. 1970s or 1980s style Foot Locker. Yes, we are in the South. We're in Alabama right now. Look at this Foot Locker, you guys. Isn't this awesome? It still has the red lamps and the scoreboard. Not a whole lot else, though. And right down here, this is where JCPenney was. And the label scar is pretty apparent. We'll see it here in just a second. Here's one of the only open mall stores. CD Trends. There's also a Radio Shack right there, which is now the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That's pretty cool. Love to see mall stores getting taken over by new things. Yeah, look at this JCPenney right here with the label scar. The camera does not do this justice because it's so like pink. It's very pastel in real life. It's not as bland looking as the live stream makes it. What's up, Lyric? Welcome in. Welcome into the live stream. I was asking this in my video. I was like, dude, what happened to that sprinkler? Like, what fluid did it discharge? Because that does not look good. Used to work at JCPenney in the 90s. I don't even think you can get in through this mall. This back entrance, yeah. It's an emergency exit only, but like half the doors are literally just boarded off. It's crazy. Is this in Mobile? No, this is in Selma. Alabama. Why is the ceiling black? That is a good question. Look at the ceilings here. They're pretty nasty, I'm not gonna lie. I do like the mirrors though. You can see the mirrors lining up there. Wow. Yeah, look at that JCPenney label scar. You can still see the old JCPenney fixtures inside also. Customer service. It must be some sort of like antique store now. It does look kind of cool actually. Like I kind of want to go in there actually. It's like old lamps and books and stuff. Yeah, it does have the original carpet. Check that out, you guys. Wow. But that, yeah, that goes through the whole store. Selma Mall? Where in the South are we? We are... E.T. was right where the kiosk was. Guys, this mall, I love this mall. I've fallen in love with this little place. I mean, I've walked around it quite a few times. I feel like I'm overstaying my welcome a little bit, you know. Big guy with a camera can only walk around so many times in a mall before people start to get alarmed. But yeah, I just wanted to show you all this teensy tiny little mall here in the South. Let y'all know that I was alive and that we are still cooking in dead malls. New episode will be coming out soon. Century 3. I hope you're all looking forward to that. But yeah, let's head out of here. Because we still have quite a bit of driving ahead of us. Yeah. So yeah. But this was a perfect pit stop, perfect break stop. I mean, look at this place. I'm surprised it was still open. We were looking it up online and I was like, I don't even know if this is a place, if the doors are still gonna be open. Nice little midday work treat. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. Drink Pepsi Cola, you guys. Here's where some of the mall's other brands are open. There's a Linnell's with the neons flickering. Check out those neons. Those are awesome. But yeah, that's it for the Selma Mall, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this little place. Thank you so much for tuning in for this short little live stream. But like I said, we have quite a bit of driving ahead of us and we still have to get that done. So yeah, I will see y'all a little later. Glad y'all enjoyed. This mall will definitely have an actual episode coming out on it at some point. Don't you worry. But is there anything about filming? There probably is. Oh, is there not? Guys, maybe we were allowed to film. We're all good here. Literature solicitation. Maybe that's it. I don't even know. But that was, that was Selma Mall. I'll see y'all a little later. Bye-bye.